Okay, so the unit has been repaired. I had to change the op amps in channels 3 and 4. There were some caps that had blown and those channels that also needed to be repaired. And then I've done a calibration. So what we're going to look at now is I'm going to produce 0 dBs from my DAW, and you can see it coming out of there, channel 1. And that's sending to all 4 channels. So as I start going, if I turn this into line input, you see the level jump. Same thing with channel 2. Same thing with channel 3, and the same thing with channel 4. Oh, but I'm feeding it too hot there. So I just adjust the level so we're at 0. Now I'm going to record all 4 channels. So I'm hitting record, and we'll get to about 15 seconds of tracking. And you can see that the signal coming in, that's coming back out of the unit, is at 0 dBs. So we are producing that signal. At least that's what's coming through the unit. So we're not seeing anything, we're not seeing tape yet. We're just looking at the input signal. See, when I hit stop and we're not recording, the signal is still there. That is the 0 dB signal that's coming out of the DAW through the unit back into the DAW that we're reading. So now I'm going to rewind the tape, right? Then I'm going to take channel, put channel 1 on tape, channel 2 on tape. So this will play back on left, which is the top VU meter, and right, which is the bottom, which is the bottom VU meter. So we still see the signal there because these two have not been taken out. So watch when I take out the top one, see that goes to 0, and then I remove turn off channel 4, and there. So now what we're seeing on the VU meters is just what's playing back from the tape when I hit play. So let me also put these in safe mode because there's no reason to have that up. Now when I hit play here, we're going to see the VU meters there as the tape comes through the leader, and there we go, we're right about at 0. There's a 1 to 1.5 dB spec that they say is okay, so we're very good there. And then let me rewind so we go back to the beginning of the tape, and now we're going to do, that was channels 1 and 2 in tape, so I'm going to put those in off so that now we can look at 3 and 4 in right and left. So now when I hit play here, same thing, the leader, it plays the leader of the tape, and there we are at 0 and 0. So that is the playback. I haven't touched the faders, and you can see that the faders are all about the same area, but between 8 and 9, and the trim is all the way down. So this is calibrated for playback and record. I'm also going to check the DBX, but the majority of the work here is done. So let me check that out, and I'll make another video.